Howdy, I'm John.
Hello everybody, I'm Aysel.
In this Getting Started video, we'll be teaching you basic scanning strategy with the METROTOM 1. Feel free to pause at any point to follow along. There's also chapter segments if you wish to skip ahead. Let's get started. When the inside matters, we use the METROTOM 1 to inspect internal structures for your parts. In this video, we'll focus on scanning a single plastic part in a very quick way. We'll be using basic principles from the Getting Started video on fixturing your part. We want to select or create a fixture that will properly hold a part of this size and fixture it at 15 to 25 degrees of an angle. Here's one we already created from a previous scanning activity. Let's use this one today.
Of course, since we are dealing with CT technology, we can accommodate both colored and transparent parts. Let's go ahead and set this scan up with a transparent part. To continue, I will go ahead and place this into the fixture and place it into the METROTOM 1. Keep in mind, the part should not move during the scan. The last thing we need to do while the system is open is adjust the filter wheel inside the cabinet. For a low density object, the setting AL 1mm, which refers to the material aluminium.
You mean aluminum, yeah?
Right, which will work in nearly every case. When the scanned item goes up in density, we must also increase the filter wheel density. To spin the wheel, we simply grab the middle of the wheel and rotate it until our desired filter is in the 3 o'clock or rightmost position, like so. Now we are ready to close the door, press the safety reset and move into the ZEISS Inspect software. To start the scan, usually, this is where we would need to take our detector reference image. But since we took care of this task during the Getting Started setup video, we are good to move on with scanning. We will be working exclusively in the volume acquisition workspace while scanning. The first consideration we need to make is our basic scanning settings. Let's go ahead and turn our X-ray tube on so we can get an image preview. We can adjust X-ray tube parameters using the control panel on the right side of the workspace. The most significant parameters when using the METROTOM 1 are listed here: high voltage, power and exposure time. As a basic rule of thumb, I would recommend using the maximum setting of 160 kV and 600 watts for all scanning activities. This will allow for the fastest scan possible. These settings are already applied from the activities in our Getting Started setup video.
So now that our parameters have been assigned to the METROTOM 1, we can move into the Capture Volume dialog. To easily remember where this button is, many refer to this symbol affectionately as the hamburger. Let's walk through this dialog together. First, let's give our scan a name. We notice that the dialog has transferred the parameters we already selected, so there's nothing here to do. The next input we would like to address is adjusting these green boxes to surround the part. It's good to do this in 2 directions, so we can easily rotate this by 90 degrees and adjust once more. The process essentially disregards all the air around the part, which in turn will help us reduce scan time, processing time, and file size. The last thing we'll do is open scan quality. From here, let's use full resolution and continuous mode for a quick and high resolution scan. Then, next to the number of images, click this box and the software will automatically determine how many images you need for your scan. This number is based on the location of the green boxes we selected earlier. From here, we should be ready to start your scan. Let's hit OK at the bottom of the Capture Volume dialog. We should see a scan time preview in the status bar at the bottom of the screen, as well as a live image preview.
Upon scan completion, you will already see your completed scan in the workspace. Now that you have a usable volume, you are ready to begin the inspection. Have a look at some of the upcoming Getting Started videos to see what's possible. If you experience anything different from what you've seen here, or if you have any questions about your METROTOM 1, please visit handsonmetrology.com. For more Getting Started information, please check out our other videos. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.